Hello everybody, this is Brandon with ExpeditiousFool.com, putting mindfulness in motion. And today I want to ask you to inquire who the I am is, who yourself is. Now, in this inquiry, you can start with, really digging into it and realize first you can't be anything that you accumulate. So if we start with what we're not, what are things we accumulate? Well, we accumulate thoughts, right? So we can't be that. We can't be the mind. We accumulate emotions. So we can't be that. They come and go, right? So that's not who we are. The body. Let's think about that for a second. Do you have all of this body you have right now? Did you always have that? No. Did you eat food? It comes from the earth, therefore turns into this body. So you're not that. Your body's something you accumulate. So as you inquire and go deeper and deeper into these things, you could start on the externals, but I kind of just cut out a lot of middlemen for you. I started with most of the things we associate with. The body, the mind, the emotions. So if you aren't these things, who are you? Sit with it. Just like all of your pains and sufferings, we just acknowledge it, don't try to rationalize, we just sit with it. What happens? Eventually all pains go away. Just like if you sit with this question, who am I? Who am I? And you sit with it. Eventually you're going to come to an understanding that most likely is completely different from everything you've been told. Unless you listen to a lot of self-realized yogis, people that have transcended suffering, then it's probably going to be completely different than what you've been told. And if you're not your body, you're not your mind, you're not your emotions, as you go deeper in that, and I don't expect anybody to believe me, I expect you to inquire yourself. But as you go deeper in that, then you realize that a whole lot of the troubles you thought, a whole lot of the suffering you thought existed in the world doesn't. When you truly let this sit in here in your heart, that's when transcendence comes. That's when you can start operating as true grace in the world without desires for yourself or fears, because you realize that you are eternal and everlasting. All right, everybody, have a great day on purpose and stay mindful.